and you're supposed to like rip your soul out and bawl for hours. Because you don't just cry. One scene takes like 4 hours to shoot, right? Because they have like usually 3 cameras or 2 cameras. So by the time you get this angle, a close up, a wide, a establishing shot over the shoulder, from your shoulder to the other person, their coverage, it's been 4 hours of you crying. It's a lot of, and you run out of tears because you don't have enough water in your body. You just have to keep drinking water to rehydrate. It's so silly. So for years I was like, how am I going to pull this off? And a lot of people tell you like think of something sad, and it never worked for me because it's like you can't think of something sad for hours like that and keep crying. It's just like exhausting. And you're memorizing dialogue and trying to like portray a character that's not you. It's a lot happening at the same time. So for me, I sat down with my mom one day, like 5 years ago. I was like, Mom, we gotta nail this so I can learn to do this properly. And I realized that for me to cry, I have to think of happy things. And I think of like, I take on a piece of paper and I'll write down all the things that are positive in my life. And I'll be like, I love my mom. I love my job. I love what I get to do every single day. I'm thankful for my healthy body. I'm thankful for my friends. And when you do like a gratitude list of like 10 things or 20 things, you can't help but like kind of be overjoyed. Like your life is so amazing, and it makes me cry. And so that really works for me. And none of the like people are like think of like sad puppies. It's like this is a horrible thought. I'm like more in shock than I am in crying. So if you guys ever like need that skill, that really works for me. Like take a second, get quiet. I usually put my headphones on and I think of what I'm grateful for. And it really puts you in a place to be open, right? So like when you cry, you're in an open place in your heart and your soul, right? If you think of sad things, you tend to close up and get like you can't open up emotionally. So if you're full of love, you're much more willing to give. And when you're acting, what you're doing is giving energy and giving a story to your audience.